In this video, we are going to evaluate a website based on the 6 evaluation criteria: accuracy, authority, purpose, currency, objectivity, and appropriateness. And if you saw the last video, you know that we are on a website by the Union of Concerned Scientists, and we are on the global warming page reading an article called Human Fingerprints. And now I need to decide if this article is credible and if it's something I can use in a research paper. So I need to find out more about accuracy. And one way for determining accuracy is to check the different facts presented in the article and check to see if there are citations and what the citations are. And in this article, I have a 1 and a 2 here, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6. Those indicate that at the bottom of my page, this links to my reference list. So let's see, if I scroll way down, I have a reference list, and it looks like the first article they're citing is the U.S. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and that's a 2006 article, 2005, 2001, just a different collection of articles. It looks like they're all before 2005, and it looks like they're all from credible organizations or credible journals like Science Journal. So those things kind of make me feel more comfortable about the accuracy of information. I can go to, if I'm unsure, I can go to any of these articles in the library databases and check to see if they cited the information properly. Authority. Okay, so we want to know who wrote this, and are they credible? So if I scroll down, I can find my author information here. Looks like Melanie Fitzpatrick, and this is a good website here because it tells me a little bit about her. Let's see. It tells me who she worked with, and let's see. I guess it doesn't tell me much about her individually. So if I wanted to search for her, I could do a separate Google search for her. Let's see. I could search for Melanie Fitzpatrick. Looks like I have a lot of them. And she is on, let's see, if I weed through everything, I can see she's on the expert list of the Union of Concerned Scientists. I can find out more information about her here. What else am I getting about her? Looks like she might have written another article about super freakonomics being misinforming. Okay, that could tell me a little bit. So basically, looking through here and weeding out the Melanie Fitzpatrick that is not her, I can get an idea for who wrote this article and if she has any potential bias. It looks like she is credible in this field. Okay, so I would write that down. Okay, so what's the purpose? Why was this webpage written? So just by reading this, I can see, let's see, I can read the summary here. It looks like this was written to inform people. It provides a fact sheet. It could be written to influence someone's decision on how humans play a part in global warming. That's the kind of thing I need to think about and write down. If you have any suspicion that there might be a ulterior motive for writing the article, that's something you just want to make a note of. And currency. How current is the article? So we know that this article, if I scroll way down, was last revised in 2006. So that was about 5 years ago or so. There's been a lot of changes in the last 5 years. And for this topic, 2005 might be too old. And also we know that the resources that were cited were all before 2005. So maybe the information in this article is a little bit old for getting an updated view. So that's something that I would write down when I'm evaluating this source. Let's see, objectivity. Are there any signs of bias? Yes, we think there might be a little bit of bias, at least persuasion that they're are trying to prove a point that humans are involved. Are humans part of the cause? So they're investigating that answer. And it's just something to keep in mind. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work for your topic, but you just need to be aware of that. And finally, is this article appropriate for my topic? Okay, so remember that my research question is, how do humans affect global warming? And so in that case, based on this article, I see that there are, I see information about driving, and other aspects of global warming, about oceans and atmospheres. So finally, it ends with human causes, human solutions. So I would think that, yes, this article is appropriate for my topic, since I'm writing an informational piece. I would just describe the appropriateness and how it would help answer that question. And so with all of those different all those different evaluation criteria, I can combine them into one paragraph, otherwise known as an annotation, and write something basically that says, this website cites many good sources and is written by Melanie Fitzpatrick of the Earth and Space Sciences and Atmosphere Sciences at the University of Washington for the purpose of the Union of Concerned Scientists. However, the article does tend to have some bias in it that indicates that humans are part of the cause of global warming, though they've backed it up with facts. And it's a little old and cites some old sources. However, it might help answer some of my research questions. And that is the end.